Testing. Alright. Enjoy the ball game. Yep. Enjoy. I don't got time. We need to get to baseball. It's late. 'Cause I was tied up in things. Both things I wanted to do. Both things I was obligated to do. Just flipping through my music. You have to do physical media. Records. But we're not here to talk records. We're here to talk baseball. We're going Gator. Nope. That's New Orleans. That's nope. Hillsborough Field, baby. Cloud. It's indoors. Off. Voila. Enjoy the ball game. Welcome to Hillsborough Field, Tampa Bay Titans, Montreal Expos, Game 3 here in Tampa Bay. And we've been waiting for. We're in Tampa Bay here in the Eastern Conference Final. This series is taking forever. So, Tampa Bay wins 10-8 in Game 1, Montreal wins 9-4 in Game 2. Game 3, here we come. First pitch, Tampa Bay Titans and the Montreal Expos series tied at 1. First pitch, Game 3, here in Tampa Bay. Hillsborough Field, next. Stick around. Taking them out for the Tampa Bay Titans will be Jose Barrios. 2 postseason appearances so far for the Titans. 14 innings pitched, 6.64 ERA, 9.93 WAV. Pitch record 18.5% walk rate and 5.6%. 18.5% strikeout rate and 5.6% walk rate. We'll see how it does as he faces Jonathan India. And we're going to get this one underway. Here, Hillsborough Field, Game 3. First pitch. So that'll be out to play. That'll be ball 1 to Jonathan India. The Expos with that big 9-4 win in Game 2. Let's see what they do here in 3. And now they're on the road. Tampa Bay's got home field here in Game 3. And Game 4. And it'll be ground ball right towards first, front throw of the bag, and that's how this game gets started. Here comes the DH, Max Kepler. Batting lefty for the Expos. And then Jose Ramirez on deck. So 6 RBIs and a home run for Max Kepler, batting .318 with an OPS of .850. Top of the first. First pitch. It'll be sick of the route plate. That'll be ball 1. So it's gonna be a bit later than I wanted the start time to be. I was hoping like 8 o'clock, sometimes 8:30, but a bit of a later start. But it doesn't really matter since we're going. National Baseball League. Oh, it's late. Much later than I wanted.
Inside, ball 2.
Maybe just get to the first 2 weeks. Yeah, we're already in the second full week of January. We still gotta get through this. And the 2-1 pitch will be on the corner, and it'll be ball 3.
1 strike.
We'll have the next game on Thursday. And the 3-1. And the 3-2, that'll be sinker, that'll be tapped foul. And the 3-2, that'll be out the plate, that'll be a swerve, that'll be ball 4. And a leadoff walk for Max Kepler. Here's Jose Ramirez, the first hit batter. First runner for the Montreal Expos. And it'll be a fly ball into right center field. And he's coming in, makes the catch. Throw down to second. 2 down. Glad to be tuning in, if anyone is. The forward first baseman for the Montreal Expos. Top of the first inning. And the line will be able to be just on the inside edge. 0-1 the count to Leo Ford. And the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it'll be down low. Swag and a miss. Swerve in the counts 1 and 2.
2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
Two to Leo Ford. That we almost hit him, and the count is full. 3 and 2. As that's why the Eagles, the 3-2 fouled off by Ford. Just a bit of a late swing there by Leo Ford. We're gonna we'll swing that bat earlier. Don't hesitate. But you also don't want to swing too early. It's something. It's kind of like a balancing act. You just gotta figure out where's that window of time. It's a narrow window. That's what makes baseball so hard. Just because of how the window that narrow, how narrow that window is for you to get that good swing. Because it's narrow. Top of the zone and a fastball for strike 3, and then ends the top of the first. We're going to the Titans first. No runs, no hits for the Montreal Expos after 1. Second to with the Montreal Expos will be Tyler Mahle. 1 postseason appearance so far, 6.75 ERA, 2 with 4 strikeouts, 70% strikeout rate, and 90% walk rate. We'll see how it does. One pitch 4 innings, and his record's 0-1. We'll see how it does. Second start in the postseason. Second baseman Ozzie Albies leading off for the Tampa Bay Titans. First pitch to Albies, that'll be a splitter off the plate, and the count's 1-0. 49 runs this year. Yeah, through 155 games. They're out the play, that'll be tapped foul, and the count's 1-1. One to Ozzie Albies. That'll be down the left field line. That's going to be fouled into the corner. And the 1-2. Swag got a base sitting, got him chased on a splitter on the lower outside corner. First strikeout for Tyler Mahle. And there's 1 down. Beautiful splitter. Here's Mason Wynn. As he takes that fastball on the outside edge with the count 0-1. 3 RBIs and a home run for Mason Wynn. He's been one of the more active figures in this Tampa Bay Titans run, which they are the underdog. Montreal Expos being
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They're the favorite. The Expos a bit wobbly, but pushing in game 1. We fly ball to right, and the catch will be made for number 2. So the Montreal Expos, we'll see. We'll see how this game goes. They had an abysmal result, giving up 10 runs in game 1, then a 9-4 because of defense to fix things. So we'll continue here in game 3. We will see. Bottom of the first. So there's your lineup with for first base, John Fanini at second, Zach Canino at short, and Jose Ramirez playing third base for that Expos infield.
Nope, that's inside.
Swag at a base, and Montreal chases the slider and then ends the first. We're going to the second. Lorenzo hits for other team. After all, we're going to the second. Here in game 3. Top of the second, Logan O'Hoppe leading off for the Montreal Expos. And be tapped foul. Tap. Swung it away, fouled off to the right side for Logan O'Hoppe. 100-mile-an-hour exit velo. Swings in a piece of it. That's going to be a ground ball. Nice diving play. And there's the out at first. What a play at second base. What a dive. Take a look at that. And then the low throw to first. Rutherford Cody to play the right fielder for the Montreal Expos. Off the plate, there's ball 1. They're struggling with that commander against Conine, so now he's gonna focus. Sure, he gets the ball. He's intended to turn. It'll be a high fly ball. This one gonna go to deep left field towards the wall. The catch is made in left. Route number 2. Nice catch by Ian Happ. Center fielder Carter Messeledge to play for the Montreal Expos, who did get injured earlier in the postseason, I believe in the last series against the Washington Monuments in round 2. And the pitch. Cyril James gets him outside edge, 0-1. Carter counts 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Circle change up the counts 1-2. Off the plate, sinker 2-2. We'll play the counts full 3-2. Ball 4, Messerly, and he'll walk his way to first. So, second one glad today for Jose Barrios. It's only the second inning, so The trend is just going to continue.
That's outside.
Out to play ball one. Barry is struggling with his command, definitely. He's struggling to get the balls to the intended target. He's struggling because they're leaving, moving. Chase that swing for 1-1.
1-1.
If you can get somebody to pick. Chase it, if they're not going to hit, it's also in the strike zone. That's one of the tasks. You need to make it to where they think they can actually hit it. And it doesn't even really exist. It's called being unhittable. Upper inside corner, that's a lot. Not a very hard place to hit. And you see the guy trying to go up there, and then he ends up almost swinging a ball into his face. That's 3-1. Another corner, that's ball 3. They said the count's full. 3-2. The patch. Ball forward, back-to-back walks. Lawley Jr. takes first base. Messerly advances a station to second base. Here's Zach Nino with now 2-on-2. Barrios can't get out of the inning. So what are you gonna do now? Getting guys chased, but at the same time, he's throwing out the play very consistently. Which is the thing you do. That's the worst thing you can do as a pitcher. Consistently walk guys. High fly ball to center field, way back there. Goodbye, home run. This thing ain't coming back. On the right side of the batter's eye for Zach Nino. 3-run blast, his third run of the postseason. The Expos certainly jump out to a 3-0 lead. That's what happens. That can happen when you struggle with walks. Barrios walks. He thought he could get out of it. Not so fast. 104 throughout the bat, deep center. And it hits the right side of the batter's eye. Here's Jonathan India. Now it's 3-0 Expos. Tampa is now in a 3-0 hole. So, and now their offense has got to make up for it. So there'll be a check swing. The count's 0-1. One strike pitch. And we chase that slur, India. Oh, 2 to India. That'll be pop up. First base side. And the catch is made in foul territory. And that's going to end top of the second, but not before a 3-run blast for Zach Nito and the Montreal Expos. On the second inning. Gonna be ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One. That'll be foul to deep right, but it looks like he's going to be able to make the catch, and he does! Nice catch, Griffin Conine. One down here in the Titans' second. Here comes the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Romer's 9 RBI so far. He's been pretty solid batting, 300 plus a 960 OPS. His offensive stats look really good. He has been reliable in the postseason as he takes that cutter down low, ball 1. Long take. And one of the National Hockey League, Devils beat the Wild 5-2, something by some miracle. Don't ask how. And the Blue Jackets beat the Mammoth 3-2 in overtime last night. Really. Player in the count's 2-1 again. The Blue Jackets only out of it, but line to base hit into deep right. Well, not to deep right, line to right for a base hit for Byron Buxton. He's got a one-out single here in the bottom of the second. Here's down with Stapleton for Tampa Bay.
Ball, that's high. Nope, outside.
And it'll be outside off the plate, and the count's 2-1. Four seam at the knees, 2-2. On the way, fly, that one's gonna go in the deep right, and goodbye, home run! That was Stapleton, second postseason home run for the Tampa Bay Twins. And it's a one-run game. A quick answer back for Tampa Bay in the bottom half of the second inning. They've really been swinging their 106 off the bat. There's Ian Happ, the left fielder for the Titans, as he takes one upper inside corner, which is those are scary to face because you just pray you don't get hit. And there's the 1-0 where he takes swing on a square and the count's 1-1.
One ball, two strikes.
1-2 to Ian Happ. It'll be up using a fastball, and the count's 2-2. Four seamer, the count is full.
Victor base, ball four.
Ball 4 to Ian Happ. Your first ball fly from all right, so. No second off, and here is the throw down to second. And they get him out at second base. So Ian Happ tried to steal second, but he's called out in the process. Oh, on target and a really fast throw from home plate. Throw number 2, so 2 down. Pretty close thing here, score-wise. I mean, mostly it's been all through home runs, but it's a little bit walks and then home runs, not on the like actual base hits. We'll do a fly ball this one to right, and the catch is made by Griffin Conine. But Dallas Stapleton with a 2-run bomb, and it's a 1-run game going to the third. DH Max Kepler leading out the Montreal third.
The count.
That's the one if ever it'll be off the play, but we're seeing fastball. And the count's even 1-1. Fly ball is going to be fouled off, 1-2. Pop up in the center. Catches me, and there's one on top of the third. Good swing by Jose Ramirez into that left field corner. Ramirez out for 1 here for the Montreal Expos, as Barrios one goes, it'll be sinker tapped foul. Jose against Jose. Down 0-2 to Jose Ramirez.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Over the counts, 1-2.
Fastball 2.
2-2 count to Jose Ramirez. And there's a line and deal. That'll be swung and a miss and a cutter. That'll be strike 3. And so 1 to Leo Ford. And the 0-1.
1-1.
Leo Ford lays off to even the count. Good take there.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Barrios, he's falling back into it again because he started to get on target and now he's like wavering back towards struggling a bit with just staying on the plate. Casper just off the plate, 3-1 the count. Catcher looking happy on deck for the Montreal Expos. Ground ball, dying play. Oh, struggles to get it. No play at first. 3-4 to safe. Misplayed a bit there, struggled to grab it, and not much else he could do. Really good swerve.
Nope.
He's going to take off in the throw to second base.
1 strike.
And the count's 2-1. Really good run there by Leo Ford. A really good slide. Head first. When you take just the way you slide can make a difference. First of all, the big thing was stealing a base. Is getting off. You gotta make sure when you're going, you're not looking down. Because if you look down like you know where you're stepping, like In the center field by Super Logan Hoppy. Around 30. He's on his way home. Ford will score. And the Expos get a run back. It's 4-2. RBI single for Logan Hoppy here in the third with 2 outs in the inning. Right in the center field. Griffin Conine. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And slow top of the zone. The count's 1-2.
Oh, that's just
On the corner, 2-2. And in the right field. And Mike Trout able to make the catch and right. And that's going to end the Montreal third. We're going to the Tampa Bay third. Logan Hoppy with an RBI single to center. 4-2 Expos. Third baseman Max Muncy leading off the third for Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay is down by a couple runs here. And first pitch, base hit into the gap in right center. Leadoff single on the first pitch for Max Muncy. Here comes the top of the order for the Twins. A good way to start while being down by 2. Anyway, hard ground ball. There's 1. There's 2 for a double play. 4-6-3 Expos double play. There's on the upper outside corner on the count, 0-1. We're going to slow on us for 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We're going to the 4th. Expos double play. We're going to the 4th inning. High fly ball for Carter. Messer line a deep right. Goodbye, home run. First playoff home run for Carter Messer for the Montreal Expos. And it's 5-2 Expos. An absolute bullet. The moment he swung it, he knew that thing was gone. Yeah. off that little scoreboard and right. Here's Lamont Way Jr., eighth of the lineup. Bottom of the order on deck for the Expos here. I mean, they're really getting themselves in good shape here in this ball game. I think that the count's 1-1.
Two balls, one strike.
So, Rodriguez and Keegan Aiken warming up for the Titans in the bullpen. Counts 2-2 to me. Circle change off the plate and the count's 3-2. And the 3-2 that'll be in the deep left field all the end of the corner. Montreal Jr. with an 0-out single here, top of the fourth. And that's gonna pull. Jose Barrios, who's been struggling throughout this whole game with his consistency, his command. He's very inconsistent. So they're gonna bring in Zach Gallen. Second 2 postseason appearances already. I feel like he's had more, but he only says 2. 4.2 innings, 1.3 rate, 1.3.5% strikeout rate. We'll see how he does.
Ball one, no strike. Ball, that's out.
Two count. Zach needed to be down low. 3-0 count to Zach Nito. Zach Allen not starting off this at bat well. Top of the zone, keeps it going on that fastball from Gallen, 3-1. Now look at see if the infield is turn a double play here. The best case scenario. Counting is now full, 3-2. And the 3-2. Down the right. The high fly ball to left center. Benito, the catch is made. So one down top of the fourth. So second baseman Jonathan India, the leadoff man, to the play now for the Montreal Expos. Let's take it off. It'll be a pop-up on the infield. And it goes right back to first. There's out number 2.
Ball one.
Ball one. Down low.
No, that's down. Hey!
Maybe capped foul there. Grab ball right towards second. And go to first, it'll be a number 3, we're going to the bottom of the 4.
You gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking what we passing on.
Hey!
First pitch to Mike Trout, it'll be 0-1. Well, already above 40 pitches, so he's doing pretty good pitch count wise. He's not doing too bad.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Now the count's 1-2. Swung at a miss, ball in the dirt. High throw, it's gonna get away down the right field line. Is he gonna try and go for third? I assume he will. Yes, he will. He'll slide in safely. Big error by the Montreal infield. That counts as a triple? No, he got on base. I don't know. That was like, I don't even know what that counts as. 2 stolen bases? I don't know. Somebody's done this like way longer than I have. I don't know. Somebody's played. I'm ball to the first. Runner does come in to score. It's 5-3. But there's 1 out. So it's a sacrifice single for Sam Hilliard. Here's the center fielder Byron Buxton. 1 for 1 with a single today. Gonna go 2 for 2. We'll see. There's on that fastball. Ball 1. Good swing by Buxton, but it's foul.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's one the count's 2-2. Swing and a base, strike 3. Buxton goes down swinging, and there's 2 down here in the bottom of the 4. Blade splitter. Ball 1.
1-0.
Counts 1-1 bottom of the 4th to Dallas Stapleton. Well, right at first, so in a race to the bag, and Molly beats it down. That's going to end the 4th. We're going to the 5th. They didn't score a run, but they're still down by 2. It's 5-3.
ball, that's upstairs. Two one. Hey! Two balls, two strikes. The count's full.
Count is full, 3-2 to Jose Ramirez. The 3-2 pitch, and it'll be ball for Ramirez. A leadoff walk for the Montreal Expos. Then they start the fifth for Montreal. They're already up by 2. The only is that they're already had increase that lead much as possible. And if they don't get it, Tampa Bay has that chance to come back and try and tie this game up. So the goal here would be to get as much runs in this window as possible. Rambo with third to second. There's one. They can't turn the double play. So they get one out, but William Ford got a single. And did a mistake there trying to turn the double play since it went in the dirt, causing that ball to lose that momentum. RBS sitting on the third for 11. I'm happy the catcher is back up. The play is 1 for 2. Look, they'll go 2 for 3 as he gets ready in the batter's box. Good swing, foul.
Ball one.
Go back to first, and the count's 1-1 strike. High fly ball. This one gonna go to deep left field down the line. He'll jump and goodbye, home run. A 2-run blast for Logan Obvious. Fourth postseason home run of the season. Of the postseason, the Montreal Expos lead at 7-3. That one was a mile high and a mile deep. Not coming back.
Yeah.
Right down the middle on a fastball to Griffin Conan, the count's 0-1. And now that especially this exact once, and now they've opened that lead wide up. And if they can hold on to this, that's going to be their path to victory. Hold down the fort. That's and the Titans is to tear down that fort. Yeah, that's Tampa Bay's goal. Tear it down. Strike to recall. 2 down here at top of the fat.
All one's the count. One ball, 2 strikes.
That's 1-2 to third. Wrestling to down on the counts 2-2. And to so the Liberty tap foul. Fly ball to the right. And Mike Sherrod able to make the catch. On number 3, we're going to the Titans Fair. Logan O'Happy got 2-run blast, 7-3 Expos. So, as he struggled, as you can see, giving up 5 runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and 3 innings. So 2 runs earned for Tyler. He struggled. So they both struggled a bit today, but Muller's got 5 strikeouts. Still on the mound. His team leading by a grand slam.
That's a ball. No, that's low.
Counts 3-1 to Ian Happ to start the Titans fast.
Hey! You got a full count?
Down low square, that'll be ball 4, a leadoff walk, bottom of the 5th.
Ball.
And a fly ball in, right center field. 3 runners converging, nobody makes the play. Runner out of second base, one out on the 5th. But Harry Ford able to get a single out of that somehow. Fly ball and the catch is made in deep left. And that'll be a bullet to center field for Ozzie Albies. The leadoff man with a hard shot to center, 2-2 out, bottom of the 5th for the Titans. Fly ball center field. And then it's going to end the 5th.
Hey! Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gonna be a fly in the right field, a base hit for Montreal Jr. leading off the sixth for the Expos. The fly ball center field for Zach Nino. This one deep center, but not too deep. Catch will be made. So there's out number one. And stays on first.
Ball, that's inside. Ball 2. Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
So counts 2 on top of the sixth to Jonathan India. And the fly ball to this one, going to the right field. That's going to get down a base hit. We're taking off for third. And he will slide in safely. And there'll be a one-out double here for Jonathan India in the sixth. So we're at second, third, and 1 out. Montreal might be able to even add on even more. Fastball top of the zone, strike 1.
That's a ball.
Down 21, and the pitch.
Ball 2.
Gallon lines and deals the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Top of the zone, 3-1. So I'm going to be with his getting on the plate. One knuckle curve there. The count is now full 3-2. The pitch, swing with fly ball, foul. It'll be time foul, 3-2. High fly ball to deep right field, way back there towards the wall. The catch is going to be made. Runner taps at 30. He's going to come in to score. It's 8-3 Expos. They added on to the lead. A 5-run ball game for Montreal. And that's going to pull Zach Gallant. Good parking method coming in. On 21 postseason games so far. In the area of 6, the innings pitch, 21.4% strikeout rate, 306 against righties, 600 against lefties. We'll see how it does as he faces third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Too high. Ball.
Fly ball! Down the right field line. Goodbye, home run. Towards the seats and right. A 2-run blast. First playoff home run for Jose Ramirez. It's 10-3 Expos here in the sixth. Forcing the Tampa's on the count 0-1. Gonna be a high fly ball. That one gonna go to deep left center. Gone. So about for layup 4. It's 11-3 Expos, and they just keep on trucking. When will the bleeding stop? Who knows? The Expos just keep hammering it home. Figuratively and literally. An absolute bullet. 107 on the bat, 446 feet, so we'll win a good distance too.
Ball.
Come on now, fastball, ball one.
No strike. Ball. That's down.
There's ball 2.
That's ball 3.
Off late, 3-0. The count.
No strike. Ball. Take the base.
There's ball 4 to Logan O'Happy. Go walk here in the 6th. Saves the right fielder Griffin Conine.
Ball. That's in.
And Montreal, I mean, they've done a good job. They've basically locked it in, so. The Expos here. This is something they didn't really get to do in their first run. Major League Baseball back in the 70s and through the 90s. Well, actually, all the way to 2004, where they became the Washington Nationals. They never got to really go on any run like this. Well, they did make it to the playoffs a few times, but I know they definitely never made it in a World Series appearance. I don't know if they've made appearance in the championship series, but anyway, 11-3 Expos. We're going to the bottom of the 6th.
Now let's go and light the city up. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody focus.
Nope.
Almost 6. Who's Montreal to be almost put it on the counts 1-1. And we open. High fly in, right field, and Jonathan Indy able to make a catch. Just in the shallow outfield. GM Miller to the plate.
Ball.
And the 1-1 away.
That's ball 2.
We're seeing upstairs the counts 2-1.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike. Aye.
And the 2-2 to Sam Elliott. That'll be the check swing down low. That'll be strike 3. Come on, he strikes him out. 2 out in the 6th. He stalled him out. He's above 70 pitches now. This pitch 75, first pitch, and this at bat to Byron Buxton on the way. We're seeing her at strike 1.
Aye. 0-2.
Another one tapped foul.
One ball, 2 strikes. That's out.
We're seeing the counts 2-2.
Lean 2.
Off the play, the counts 3-2. Playing a foul again. Swing, that'll be a blast. That one gonna go to deep left field. Goodbye, to the concourse and left. Byron Buxton with home run the postseason. 11-4. Beautiful shot. 111 off the man. But potentially a long way to go. I'm just gonna pull it up. Only. It's time to pull Talamala. He's at a very good game. So we'll see what happens next. Here's Nathan Eovaldi coming in. He's only posted appearance, 0.2 innings pitched, 40%. A really high ERA, 20% strikeout rate, 500 against righties and lefties. We'll see how he does. Swinging a foul on the count, 0-1. This Tampa Bay Titans team, they only got something, but they're still down by a hard shot to deep right. But Alice Stapleton, 2-out single here, bottom of the sixth. One shot of right, 0-1 to count to the left fielder in half. And the 0-1, we got on a fastball, 1-1. Swag and a miss, 1-2.
2 straight.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 call on to the 7th.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore. I don't play that anymore.
Speed dad can 94 right, 25 versus striker right, 37 postseason games. We'll see how it does. So things can bring them in a lot, but right now they're struggling big time.
Hey.
And the 0-1 swung and a miss. Fastball 0-2.
0-2 is the count. Ball 1.
And 2 to cut a miss early. In the top of the 7th.
Ball match outside.
Fire swung and a miss. 2-2. Fire swung and a miss. On the count says 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung and a miss. Count is 3 balls and 2 strikes once again. And the pitch. Ball 4, gonna walk on the miss early. This Expos team, I mean, they're making all the right decisions. At the plate, defensively. Rough spots are pitching and still miles better than Tampa Bay, so does it really matter? At least for now, no. Because they're at a point where their pitcher can have a not perfect night, and the team's still going to look completely fine. Rodriguez and Bernardino are about the bullpen for the Tampa Bay Titans. So called 3-1 out here in the 7th. Here is Zach Nito. That's what 1-0 to Zach Nito. I'm going to be found off 1-1. One, then we circle change up, then we Tapper 1-2. Grab all, it'll be found. Once again, one ball, two strikes. Swing and a miss. That'll be a call. Strike three. There's Randy Rodriguez. So it puts the Rams so far, so he's did quite a bit. Definitely struggling though. That's the thing. They do bring him in a lot, but he does struggle regardless. And he starts upstairs. Ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The count's now 2-2. And the pitch, swing, it'll be four-seam, it'll be foul. Swing, I guess it'll be a called strike three. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, 11-4 Expos. So leading off the Tampa Bay 7th will be Harry Ford. Yeah, definitely struggling right now.
Counts 1-0.
And they're going to try their best, but it's a big deficit. This is similar to the last Oakland, Texas game. Almost the same scenario. The road team gets a huge lead, and the home team's time trying to come back. The same scenario. In that game, Oakland tried, but I mean, it did flop. They lost like 12-7. And now it's 11-4 Expos over the Titans. In Tampa Bay, it'll be swing, it'll be tap foul. And that's it, swing, we pop up on the infield as he waits on it. The catch will be made. One down, bottom of the 7th. Here's Max Muncy. It'll be top of zone, four-seamer. Be foul. Bottom of the 7th and the 1-0. It'll be popped up foul. One ball down the left field line. It's all gonna bounce into the streets. Going forward, Max Muncy is going to take first. Here's Ozzy Osbourne, the second baseman. Start off, and the count's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Now the count's 1-1 strike, bottom of the 7th inning. And Ability's going to line the pitch will be upstairs, and it's 2-1. Down the right field line, that's into the corner.
Count is 3-2.
That's 3 balls with 2 strikes. It'll be a high fly ball for Ozzy Albies. There it goes. Goodbye, home run. Two-run blast. Ozzy Albies' second postseason home run. And Tampa is climbing their way out of the hole they've dug themselves. 11-6. Good swing, high shot, deep right, deep left, deep right. What else can you say? Well executed. The bottom 7th area is Mason Wang. It's fastball down the middle and the count's 0-1. I'm all right towards and the first 2 down. Right field on my traffic. Gets in the batter's box. 0 for 3 as it got a single hit today. He takes one off the plate. That's
Ball
what.
1, no strikes.
1-0. So series down to 1 game apiece. Giants slowly climbing their way back into it, but they're still down by a good 5 runs. That's doing one to my try.
1 strike.
Ground ball in to the left. 2-out single for Mike Trout on the bottom of the 7th. And they just went. They just keep this going. They keep this going. They might have a legitimate shot, but at the same time, the defense is shutting down the Expos. So here's Andrew Nowdy coming in for the Expos. So 27.3% strikeout rate. We'll see how it does.
Inside, ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0.
Counts 2-0. If you foul, 2-1. And the pitch will be right on the right and foul.
Full count.
For 2. Upstairs and the count is full, 3-2. High fly ball, this will go to deep right center field. Back towards the wall. It's gonna be a ground rule double. Runners on second and third for the Titans here in the bottom of the 7th. And the inning continues. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a long game. Almost a half hour, and I even don't. We can't even get out of the 7th. Forcing them to count 0-1. It'd be like almost a 2-hour game. Just, oh god. It's running at a snail's pace. If they can capitalize, they'd probably have a legitimate shot. Count 0-2 to Buxton.
Ball 2 strikes.
And my patch. Jeff swing, circle, change up, strike 3. The Titans miss out on a great opportunity. Aussie Always with a 2-run blast, 11-6. Good swing on Max Kepler. Top of the 8th. Bottom half of this inning is going to determine everything. That's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good time for Randy Rodriguez to go down the middle. He gets him on the corner, strike 3, 1 to the top of the 8th. So, good start. Yeah, Rodriguez in the 8th inning. Second inning work here in the 8th. Starts off with a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. Take one, similar spot in that corner. Almost a very similar pitch. Slightly different spot. Very similar pitch. And there'll be a fly ball to deep right field. Goodbye, home run for Ramirez. His second home run today at Solo Blast. It's 12-6. Montreal keeps it going. A solo home run for Jose Ramirez, second today. Second in the postseason as well. They have now doubled the lead exactly of their opponent. Long. Actually, this postseason game.
Counts 1-0.
It's a lead 12-6. I think he's gonna wind deal that one at the top of the zone there. I mean, 101 is what he didn't attempt to swing.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now down 22 to 4. Rodriguez gonna deal the pitch. Swing and a miss. It'll be strike 3. 2 down here, top of the 8th. is Logan O'Hoppy. Counts 0-1 to Logan O'Hoppy. And now on the counts 1-1. Off the plate, slider, ball 2.
That's ball 3.
Count is now 4 to Logan O'Hoppy. Which is swing and a base. Strike 3 called. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Jose Ramirez, second home run today. It's 12-6 Expos. Bailey Falter coming in. He posted his appearance so far, 245 rate, 3.2 innings pitched on record, 15.4% strike rate, 240. We'll see how he does. Counts 0-1 to Dallas Stapleton. Ground ball right towards third for Ramirez for the first. And one down bottom of the 8th. There's in half. That takes the first pitch. And that'll be called a strike. I'm too happy about. Got off 0-2. Bailey Falter swing and a miss. Ian Knapp swings him. Bailey Falter strike 3 pitch. 2 down bottom of the 8th. I think we're doing really good in the 7th, but they've hit a brick wall here in the 8th. We fly ball right. Code 9 going after it, which makes the catch. It's going to end the 8th. We're going to the 9th.
That's outside.
One out count to Kona, and the pitch will be cutter in the counts ball 2.
Inside ball 3.
Curveball and counts ball 3. High fly ball for Conine. A deep left field. Goodbye, home run. Another insurance run for the Expos. Conine goes deep down the left field line. 13-6. For the Montreal Expos. This game just drags on. Well, right down that line. Just enough to stay fair. I'm not crazy, this is a long game. I don't know. I remember something. One game I did call that was like literally 67 minutes. 68. An hour and 8 minutes. We've been on 1 hour 4. We still have a full inning left. Oh, fly ball into right center field. Buxton going back. He's going to make the catch for number 1. There's the solo home run. Messi was out and flies out to right center field. Look at the Jr. He was 2 for 3 today. Can they go 3 for 4? We will see. They're going to take a picture. No sense more. And he swings and a base hit into the gap. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Bounce off the wall. Buxton's going to throw to second. And Montreal Jr. is 3 for 4 with a stand-up, 1-out double here in the 9th. That was a really good swing. He got as perfect a swing you're going to get. Right into that gap, too. Both luck and skill. So there is some luck in baseball, but if you don't have the skill, that luck ain't gonna mean a thing. And we found the counts 1-1. One, we slider, swing and miss, the counts 2-1. Bernardino with a 2-2 swing and a miss, strike 3. That's here, top of the 9. Still up on the mat. Here's Jonathan India. It's down low in the dirt. The count's 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
The 2-0 pitch. Victor 2-1. High fly ball that'll be fouled. Foul to left. 2-2 the count. Swing and miss, ball in the dirt. Throw down to first. And that's gonna be. That'll be out number 3. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. Max Muncy leading off the bottom of the 9th for the Tampa Bay Titans. First inning, that'll be 0-1. Is he gonna be fouled off the plate?
Yep, that ball went out.
Off the plate there, that fire. Oh, 1 and 2. Nice chance for Tampa Bay, down 13-6. Counts 1 and 2, and the pitch from Muncie. Swung and a miss. And away, strike 3. Expos are 2 outs away from winning game 3. There's Ozzy Albies.
Ball 1.
1-0 pitch to Albies. It'll be off
Oh,
play
that's out.
4-seamer, 2 and out. Two-seamer checks swing, counts 2 and 1. And decision, line to right, that'll be foul.
Helpful.
Count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes to Ozzy Albies. And the pitch.
That's ball 4.
Ball 4 to Albies. 1-0 for the Tampa Bay Titans. Good move from Lynn. So 1 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Ball 1 to Mason wins, so Tampa Bay. And boom.
Ball.
We'll have lost back-to-back games here.
No.
In the postseason. Long game. Foul. Not be 3 hours. It's fun, but holy cow. And that's 2 on. I'm waiting for some. That's right. The count's 2 and 2. Forcing the foul 2 and 2 once again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Titans down the final out. There's our right fielder, Mike Trout. Final chance for the Tampa Bay Titans.
Ball, that's too high.
One that'll be upstairs.
Yeah.
Forcing nobody makes the count, 1 ball on strike. High fly ball that'll be foul to left. 1 and 2. Montreal, that'll be a swing, that'll be a high fly ball. This one gonna go to deep right field. Goodbye, Ryan. 2 on blast for Mike Sam fans. 13-8. Swing that's out. High fly ball to deep left. throwing things into the bullpen. So they're going to pull their planned closer. And they're going to bring in Greg Kimbrell, 6th best league appearance so far. An array of 9, 5 innings pitched, 25% strike rate. 333 against righties and lefties. We'll see how it is. Need to get one out. There's only one for 48. That ball went upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
They're still down by a long shot. They're down to their final out. Swung a miss, knock curve, 1-1.
One strike.
Expos looks like they're going to take this game. And on 1-1, we proceed. We're top of the zone, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch.
Nope, inside.
Inside 2-2. Daniel's gonna deal the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 in the Expos leg. Expos take game 3. 13-8 to take a 2-1 series lead. So that's the ball game. Expos win over the Tampa Bay Titans here in Game 3 of the Eastern Conference, powered by a final score of 13-8. I'm Thomas here, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night, see ya. Don't know when I'll see you again, but I will see you again. We'll see you recap of the game by Thursday. Should.